James Gunn has officially rebooted the most iconic superhero in history. Superman, the first son of Krypton, the symbol of hope, and, let's be honest, the hardest character in all of comic book history to get right. So, did Gunn's Superman soar above the clouds or crash under the weight of expectation? Before we talk about the film itself, let's remember why this movie matters. The DCEU was, well, a mess. Snyder's vision was dark, bold, but divisive. Cavill's Superman was loved by fans, but often misunderstood by the studio. Enter James Gunn, the guy who turned a talking raccoon and a tree into household names. Gunn promised a brighter, more hopeful Superman, grounded in humanity, but not afraid to have fun. Superman 2025 isn't just another reboot. It's the first brick in the new DC universe. The film opens with a beautifully shot sequence of Clark Kent in Metropolis, juggling his double life. Mild-mannered journalist by day, savior of humanity by, well, also day. Gunn doesn't retell the origin story, thank Rao for that, but he weaves it subtly through flashbacks. We see young Clark wrestling with his powers, his Kansas roots, and the moral weight of doing the right thing. The tone? Surprisingly balanced. This isn't the grim god of Snyder or the Boy Scout of Donner. It's something in between. A Superman who smiles because he believes in people, not because the script told him to. David Corenswet is Superman. He's got that old-school charisma. Think Christopher Reeve meets Henry Cavill, but with a touch of modern vulnerability. His chemistry with Rachel Brosnahan's Lois Lane. Electric. She's whip-smart, confident, and the emotional anchor of the story. Then there's Lex Luthor, played with chilling restraint by Nicholas Hoult. No manic billionaire vibes. This is a colder, more intellectual Luthor who believes he's saving humanity from Superman. Even the supporting cast shines. Jimmy Olsen, Perry White, and a few surprise cameos that hint at a larger DC world, but never feel forced. Now this is where Gunn's fingerprints are all over the film. It's about identity and belief. What does it mean to be good when the world has stopped believing in good? Gunn injects a surprising dose of optimism, not cheesy, but earned. Superman isn't a god here. He's a man trying to choose hope every single day. And Gunn's direction? Confident, emotional, and yes, packed with humor. But the humor never undercuts the drama. He uses it to make Superman relatable, not ridiculous. The cinematography by Henry Braham is breathtaking. Warm sunlight, bright colors, and compositions that feel like comic panels come to life. You can feel Gunn's love for the source material. That said, the movie isn't perfect. The second act drags a bit, especially during the political subplot involving world governments and alien tech. Some fans might find the villain's plan too grounded, not enough spectacle. And while the emotional beats land, a few jokes in the Daily Planet newsroom feel very Gunn. Not bad, just tonally risky for a Superman story. But even at its weakest, the movie cares. You can tell every frame is made with intention. So, what's the verdict? Superman 2025 is not just a reboot, it's a rebirth. It reminds us that hope doesn't have to be naive, and kindness doesn't have to be boring. James Gunn may not have delivered the most epic Superman ever made, but he's delivered the one we needed. 8.5 out of 10. A bold, heartfelt reimagining that finally lets the Man of Steel be human. If you enjoyed this deep dive, hit that like button faster than a speeding bullet and subscribe for more honest takes on superhero cinema. And tell me in the comments, is James Gunn's Superman the reboot DC needed, or should they have left the cape in the closet?